I mean, my guys, the title says it all, man. Larsa Pippen has to be stopped, bro. Like she's out of pocket. Like they say, oh well, she's the female future. No, she's not. She's a totally different breed, totally different body. Like I don't even know how to explain, what she is, but she's not human. She's a real life demon, and she needs to be stopped, man. Women like her they gotta be stopped, man. Like and it's a problem because look, for example, when Cardi B and all these hot girls and all that, they bad. Like they're really fine, bro. I can't, deny that. But they talk about if your man's not buying you a Birkin, this, that, and the other, like, and it spreads to the average female. So now the average female got this attitude, like, man, I need me a Birkin. Like, bro, you're gonna have a Birkin with $5 in it. Like, what's the point? Like, so it spreads down to them, and then it makes this toxic environment for females. Now, the weak-minded females are gonna fall prey to that. The strong women, the strong-minded women, no matter the race, black, white, green, it doesn't matter. They're gonna, they're gonna rise above that. But people like Larsa Pippen, man, she got to be stopped, man, because she's setting a bad example for women. And Future does the same thing, but he's not as bad. Like I've never seen a human being as a real life demon. Like she has transformed herself to a demon. She has evolved into a demon because I've never seen someone, do this before. So she has to be stopped, man. But I'm gonna show y'all what I mean by she has to be stopped, right? So, for example, number one, she literally has wrecked a marriage. Now, I don't know, if they're really married. They say they're married. She said she was blindsided, by the, fact that he's on a date, Malik Beasley. This is the he, Malik Beasley. Shout out Malik Beasley. He's an idiot. Because I'm going to have on the screen a picture of his wife, and I'm going to have on the screen a picture of Larsa Pippen. Now, you tell me a 40-year-old, 40, 50-year-old, however old she is, with 4 kids versus her. I think they have like a daughter or something. I don't know, a son. I think Malik Beasley has like one child with her, bro. So you telling me that you're going to risk it all for this 50-year-old woman that has 4 kids, one that's almost your age, 5, 6 years apart. But I consider that almost your age. They can relate better than, Larsa Pippen and Malik Beasley. So it's like, why would you risk it all for a woman with 4 kids that's still quote unquote married? I mean, her name's Larsa Pippen. I mean, Scottie Pippen, that's his wife. They're married, even if they're separated. So, like, why would you risk it all for someone that is known to be messing around with a ton of NBA players and just you're gonna risk her and she doesn't even know about it. It's not like they're separated, so they're obviously together. And you're gonna go in public and be messing around with your mask and stuff. Like people can see through all that, bro. Trust me, they can recognize you with a mask on. I promise you, man. So why would you go out in public one, like you're just together, like publicly known to be together, and risk it all for this woman that has 4 kids and could care less about you, honestly. And that's the example I mean. Like they're gonna have these women out here that have, 3, 4 kids that should probably be taking care of the kids. No offense. I mean, the man's supposed to take care of them too, but like, it's a partnership. It's you and the father. They're both supposed to take care of the kids. So why, she has a 12-year-old, I believe, a 16-year-old, a 18-year-old, and a 20-year-old, if I'm not mistaken. She should be, going to the games that they're having and just, being involved with that. But like during the day, she's at a mall with Malik Beasley while she's married. So that branches down to, okay, now every average woman thinks they should be treated like that. They should be treated like, quote unquote, they should be treated like queens to multiple men. See, that's the difference. Like, as a male, you're supposed to treat your woman as a queen, obviously, but when it gets down to, okay, well, I can go from this dude to that dude, he's supposed to treat me like a queen too. Like, I'm supposed to have multiple men, and Larsa Pippen did it. Like, nah, man, it's the same example with Future, and men don't get an exception either, man. Future sets a horrible example for men, and I don't support that either. It doesn't change, bro. But she is by far worse than Future because of how public she is with it. Like Future gets caught secretly, and he don't be like, oh, promoting. Like she's literally promoting what she's doing. Like she has no problem with it. She doesn't come out and say anything about it. Like Future has had instances where he'll deny this, deny. Like she doesn't even deny it. She just owns up to it, man. Like, so there's a difference, between that. They're both horrible. I'm not putting one over the other, But I mean, man, she has to be stopped. She literally has to be stopped. It's the same thing I was saying about Cardi B and like the hot girls and all of them. Like they cannot be, setting examples for average people that they expect to get a Birkin or a Gucci bag or whatever. Like you gotta realize, man, those people have millions of dollars. The average person doesn't have millions of dollars. Trust me. So it just spews down to the normal person, and it affects their brain and gives them a bad example, man. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. This is my stance. I'm taking Larsa Pippen has to be stopped. Women like her have to be stopped. It's simple. And it's the same thing with the beta cucks that pay for their stuff. Like they have to be stopped. There's the same situation, man. They have to be stopped because it's just gonna continue. Like if it's not stopped, it's just gonna continue. So the people that pay for these bags for these average females that don't have no money in the bag, that walk around don't even know how to really hold the bag because they're not used to holding some of that value. The people that buy stuff for them, they need to be stopped. And then the people that ask for this stuff and expect this stuff need to be stopped also, man. You work for everything you got, man. I've built my channel from ground up, from 0 subs to almost 3.1K, man. And I'm working hard and I'm grinding for it. It should be the same thing with anything else. If you want, a PlayStation, grind for it. If you want an Xbox, grind for it. If you want a Birkin bag, grind for it. Because I'm telling you, the more you grind for it, the more you're gonna want it, the more hungry you're gonna be, and then you're gonna quickly realize if this is for me or if it's not for me. If I want to spend $10,000 to $20,000 on a bag that may gain value, because they say it quote unquote does gain value, it's like a investment. They say that. I don't know. That could be a strategy plot to get you to buy it and it actually lose value. So if you think it's worth it, then go for it. But if you don't, then don't. Like the more you're gonna be into it, like with YouTube, for example. The more I sit here and just grind for it, I quickly realize like I like to do this. I could sit here and grind for it and be like, nah, I don't like it. And I think that's where a lot of people get caught up with YouTube. Like they get this fame really quick and then they get out of it so quickly because I don't think they really wanted to do it. The people that have been doing this for 6, 7, 8 years and started from absolutely nothing, and it took them 3, 4, 5 years to even get 100K. Like those people are the ones that stick throughout YouTube for a long time. The ones that get the fame quick, they do YouTube for like a year or two, they get popular and they just leave, they do something else. I think that's the difference between the people that really want it versus the people that just wanted to try it, see where it goes, and then actually went somewhere and now they're out of it just like that and they've moved on. And that's not a problem either because they're still being successful. They moved on to something bigger and better. I mean, there's always something better than YouTube, and there's always something better than whatever you picked after YouTube. So I can't hate on that. I respect it too, man. You're a hustler, you're a grinder. I get it. But that's just my point in the whole situation. Like women like her have to be stopped because, for example, she did all this in public, with Malik Beasley, caught his wife off guard, probably ruined their marriage. Malik Beasley's at fault too. He's an idiot, but just ruined it all, and then goes home to Scottie Pippen, and just like nothing happened. And Scotty's at fault too. Like let's not put Scotty out of the equation. He's at fault too. He's an idiot. Simple. I don't care if this woman has 4 kids for you. You gotta leave. You gotta disassociate yourself with her because that's making you look like a beta cuck. And it's just a fact, man. Like, I mean, it is what it is. Maybe Scotty's pimping her out, which is another problem. It's nothing good goes on in this situation, bro. There's nothing good going on in the situation. So it's just bad all around, man. Like I said, they need to be stopped. Women like this need to be stopped. And the males that, preach this on and be like, yes, woman, go. They need to be stopped too. So, yeah, like I said, man, my channel is changing. I'm changing my content. I like doing this more. It's more fun to giving y'all my opinion. I'm not going to give y'all no stupid opinion. I'm going to give y'all obvious opinions. And opinions that obviously make sense. And not just, flabber, bluster, whatever. Just BS. I'm not going to give y'all that, man. So, I'm going to keep it professional. I'm going to keep it PG as much as possible. And, yeah, that's just my channel now. I may have some 2K, just gameplay in the background or something like that. But that's how my channel's going to go, man. I look up to people like Birdman. I like what they do. I can put their, their commentary on while I'm eating or like just chilling and stuff like that. And that's how I want my channel to be. I don't want my channel to be built off build videos and all that. I want to grow a fan base of supporters I want to be able to interact with y'all in the comments. So with that being said, let me know what y'all think about Larsa Pippen in the comments with the facts that I've given y'all, man. Because that's just how my channel is gonna be. I like interacting with people. It keeps me going. It keeps me motivated to keep grinding. It's fun. It's fun to me. I like interacting with people. So yeah, man, I appreciate the love and support. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you're not new and you've been watching, why haven't you subscribed? It makes no sense, man. You might as well just subscribe. I mean, it's free. And then if you are an OG and you've been here for a while, make sure y'all hit that join button. It's only $1.99 for a chance for y'all to win giveaways, man. I will be doing giveaways when I get some members, man. So yeah, hit that join button. Until the next video, though, I'm out.